Did Xbox Game Pass save Starfield? It was very clear what Phil needed to do to build up Game Pass. With 2013 out-released Xbox One, with months of lackluster games and titles, something had to change. So in June 2017, Xbox Game Pass was launched, giving players a new list of library of games to play. But they needed more. They needed more titles, they needed more ways to bring in new customers. So in 2020, Microsoft and Xbox worked out a deal with Bethesda for $7.5 billion. With the Xbox Game Pass list getting bigger and bigger, with the addition of Elder Scrolls and the Fallout series being added, more and more players started to buy Xbox Game Pass. But Microsoft wasn't satisfied. They wanted more. They wanted something big. Something that could shake up the gaming industry. And with Starfield being free with the Xbox Game Pass and it just being tied with Bethesda, there was high hopes for Starfield. And with that, with the SEC allowing Microsoft to purchase Blizzard Entertainment, a lot of people were in very high hopes of Game Pass, knowing that there was going to be a huge list of titles coming to Game Pass. Those titles being Overwatch, Call of Duty, and let's not forget Candy Crush. There were very high hopes for Xbox Game Pass. With the launch of Starfield has already surpassed 6 million players, making this the biggest Bethesda game launch of all time. And with them averaging around 200,000 players playing the game, it's safe to say Game Pass had a big effect on Starfield's success. But due to that success, everyone is still not happy with Starfield's launch. Everyone's been voicing their opinions on Starfield. Like on Metacritic, most of the reviews are either zeros or ones, and them giving a brief statement on why they hate Starfield. Starfield is a good game. It's not perfect, and sure, it has its flaws, but I really think review bombing doesn't help anyone or doesn't do anything in the long way. Now, don't get me wrong, Starfield is a good game. It's not perfect. It absolutely has its flaws, but I truthfully think review bombing doesn't help anyone. It does nothing, and it just shows how many people are mauling about the success of Starfield. But I also think that Starfield's success is greatly helped with Game Pass. I think without Game Pass, the number of players at launch would be significantly so low that it would be considered a flop. But that's just me. Let me know what you think. Do you agree or not? And were you considering on buying Game Pass with the acquisition of Blizzard? Let me know down in the comments. But for now, that's all.